Morning, folks. Morning. I'm Black Dragon, and welcome to another edition of Black Dragon Biker TV. And as always, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in from wherever it is in the world that you happen to be. My title was screwed up. I was trying to fix it. I hope you guys got the right title, which should be How to Stay in Your Own Lane on the motorcycle set today. That's what should be the title. I think it carried my title from yesterday, which shows you what state of mind I am in. I am hurt from my motorcycle mishap, and I am tired. I have the pain. It just takes you out of here, man. And all I can do is just like lay the hell down. I'm doing well to be up talking to you guys right now. That you know your booty is getting old, bro. When you take days and days and days and days to recover from some stuff you would have just jumped right up from. But hey, it is what it is. I'm happy to be here with y'all today. So yeah, today's show is how to stay in your own lane on the motorcycle set. And if I have to go in and change the title, I will after this video is over. Goose said that's why God created cannabis. I've never been high. It might be the time. It might be the time. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but my energy is really, really low right now, and I don't have the best energy. But hey, man, listen. We're still going to try to keep hope alive. That's all we have. Let's see. I'm looking for something here. Okay, so I want to get to that, and I always get in trouble. People, I'm hanging up on you, Black Dragon. I can't deal with you. 10 minutes you've been talking, you're not on the subject yet. So this is what I've decided to do. This is my talk show that happens for an hour at 10ish each morning. I'm going to start producing little smaller segments of things where I just get right on, get to the point, and move on. Okay? And then so for my get to the point people, that'll be for y'all. This is for my people that like to listen to me for an hour each day. So we meander a little. We're like a river. It doesn't go straight unless, of course, it's in California where they straightened out that whole damn river that goes through Los Angeles. And you guys that are from there know what I'm talking about. Other than that, we're going to be meandering. So listen, we have a few things we need to address this morning. First of all, one of our followers from the Philippines, Nad's Life, had a birthday yesterday. And we want to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You know, I should have been a baritone. You guys don't appreciate me for who I am. And we're going to have to talk about that because you guys know I have a sexy voice. Don't you? This is her page. She's doing a fundraiser for veterans suicide on her Facebook page. So is this her? Holy Jesus. I didn't know. Is this her? Wow. This is my Filipino girl that listens from the Philippines. Man, wow. Hi. Holy moly. She's smoking hot. Hi, Nad's Life. Thank you for tuning in from the Philippines. We appreciate you. This must be a please, friends and family. Let's do this together. This is personal. This is her birthday fundraiser to stop soldier suicide. So let's get over to her page and support her on Facebook over there. For those of you who have Facebook accounts, she's raised $40. She's trying to raise $200. So she's only had 2 donations over there. Give $5 or $10 over there, for her and helping her achieve her dream. She doesn't have much on this page. Hi, y'all. My first post. This was June 12th, so she's new on here. Anyway, there she is, trying to help soldiers and prevent them from suicide. Hey, man, good for you. Outstanding looking, beautiful young woman that's trying to do good things for the community, man. I just. Yeah. All right. So what else do I have to talk about? Some of our gear is going to go out. I don't know if I can tell you guys. Is that a secret? Who's getting ready to get the gear? Oh, we see Mike Ball on. Good to see you, Mike Ball. Mike Ball represents the Demons Row franchise over there. You guys make sure to go over there and check them out. They have big things going on over there. Let's see. Fireball. Morning to you, man. Let's see. Who else? Okay, so that's those things that I wanted to talk about. Lissa, can I talk about who you're giving a mug to? Or is that a secret? I know I can't talk about the other thing. I'm going through, I have people that take care of me. Like we find by accident these people, like Sosta Ghost found Mike Ball. I don't know how we find these people that love us and take care of us and just become part of us. For me, I'm just a dude with a cell phone. That's it. Most of my videos have been made with now some people have big old huge production facilities, and I've gotten better. You guys have, but I started out with a dude with a cell phone, and to have picked up all these people that care about me. So what Lissa does is just sends me this list of what I have to do to have my ass on track, and I don't know where she came from. I'm just thankful to God to have her. And this is just some of the things that happen. We've got Come Get This Commentary on. She's another show. Please go check her out. Come Get This Commentary. She does tea. And I want to have a tea show. So anyway, so I'm blessed. I got C. Ruger who takes care of me. And I don't know why C. Ruger takes care of me. I don't know why Ghost Eagle takes care of me. I don't know why Goose came into my life from this, and now he is actually a club brother of the Mighty Black Sabbath Motorcycle Club Nation and a vice president. You people have you elevate us. You elevate. I'm gonna speak for all creators right now. You people elevate us. You make us strong. Second thing I want to talk about, or maybe the third thing I want to talk about before I get to my subject, is hey man, this ex-Trump dude. I really don't know a whole lot about him, but he's important to you and me as bikers because of what they did to his ass yesterday. I don't really know who this guy is because, I don't follow it all like that and everything. Okay. But what happened to him yesterday is important to you and me today. This Trump dude, he has something to do with the Trump and the January 6th committee and all of that I really haven't followed so closely. They grabbed his ass and took his phone. You guys might know something about that. And you guys remember me telling you yesterday that these things here are the devil. Looking for my other one. Oh, I don't see it. These are the devil. These ain't no good. They're everything, and then they're the worst thing. I don't know if you remember. This is the tricorder. It happened. This. If you guys are Trekkies like me, you remember they had the tricorders hanging off dude's neck. Yeah, I'm reading the readings off of the space alien. Yes, she is female, Kirk, so you can get it. She's got a heartbeat of 42/33 megatons. The sun is about 263 trigatrons from us. The tricorder could do it all. It could tell you the life source. It could save people's lives. It could tell you every mathematical computation, everything that was happening, the tricorder could do. You remember that? We now have it. You just touch the sensor right here. It tells you what your heartbeat is. It tells you what your blood pressure is. Pretty soon you'll be able to tell if somebody has HIV. You just put it on their ass. Oh, I can't have unprotected sex with you. Oh, you've got COVID. Oh, we could just fix your cancer right now. They're everything. And then they're the worst thing. They took this guy's phone. And because these mofos are so bad, you can't break the encryption. Like they got to hire these super dudes for like $2 or $3 million to break the encryption on them. So like they got to really want your ass to try to break the encryption. Or the judge gave them an order that they could hold his ass down and stick the phone up to his face. And facial recognition of his own face. This has got to be some sort of this can't be fair. This has got to be some sort of this has got to go to the Supreme Court. Do I have the right to expect privacy from my face? Like, can I be compelled to show my face? I don't know what's going on. You guys might hear some feedback. I'm trying to fix that. Does my face get to tell on me? I don't want to give you my password. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Hold him down, fellas. Show his face. Effing crazy. So they use our own laziness against us. So you have to, folks, you gotta turn off the sensor. No more fingerprint on here, and now the phone comes on. That you have to turn that off now. You have to turn off the facial recognition. Phone comes on. Any of us who have nosy ass girlfriends and stuff, we already knew that. Like bikers, some of us already knew that, you know. We already knew that. You go to sleep, your woman holds that phone up against your face because men are so trifling. we do stuff and we put it on our damn phones. Yeah, it's nothing for your woman to catch your ass sleeping and put your fingerprint on here and boom, phone on. Lazy. Listen, the laziness. Listen, man, listen. They just showed us that you can't be lazy with these damn things. Those days are over. They're going to take your phone, put it up to your face, take all your information on it. What they still can't force you to do, I don't think. I'm not an attorney, so don't be in there talking, oh, Black Dragon said. Oh, C. Ruger says, yes, they can do that. Disobey an order equals jail time. Oh, they can? Well, I'm thinking that the one thing they can't make you do is they can't make you tell them your password. So if you don't have it on your finger and you don't have it on your facial recognition, they can't be like, you're going to have to tell us this. You can still be like, I have the right to remain silent. And I ain't talking. So, folks, you're going to have to, I'm sorry to be the harbinger of bad news, but you're going to have to go back to typing in the password, which sucks because if you got a nosy girlfriend, she can watch your finger patterns. That's why it was better to have facial recognition and stuff. But now that they can hold it up to your face, bro, that's effing crazy. That's what they did to the Trump dude. Mike Ball has an old lady that understands. My old lady never touches my phone unless asked. You touch my phone, privacy, then it's pure disrespect. It shows a lack of trust. And you know something? I have to say the same. I would never have tolerated that in my own home. It is a privacy issue. But there's no longer an expectation of privacy when it comes to these poisonous things, especially if you have something to hide. So I just wanted to talk about that for a few minutes. All right, moving on to the next thing, which is the subject of today's show. I got a call, not a call, a text message. And no, not a text message. What did I get? I got an email. That's what I got. And the email is actually right here, but I can't show you the email because it would have the person's name and stuff on it. But the email, it asked me, it was interesting. Let me find it here. I want to remember it. The email was kind of interesting because the email asked me something that made me think, okay. We have to kind of teach these guys about how to stay in your own lane. We talked about it a little bit yesterday when we talked about, if I was an outlaw, what are 3 things I would do, right? And the first thing I said was know your limits and not cross them, right? So it's kind of a little bit the same thing. I get this message and it says, hey, Black Dragon, if you're not a 1%er, if you're just in like a family club or an RC, or even like you're not even in a big 99%er club, you're just in like a small club, or even a motorcycle ministry. How should you handle it if a person quits your club and refuses to give back your colors? And I thought, whoa, we just touched an interesting thing. And when a person writes me that kind of a letter, text message, email, post. We don't get letters anymore. I'm so old. I still call them letters. When a person writes me that kind of thing, I have to be so careful in what I say, because when you become a uh, um, content creator, you people they listen to what you have to say. They really do, and they act upon it. They listen to what you have to say and they act upon it. So if I was to say, well, man, we kick his ass. Oh man, we track that sucker down and we would blah 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 blah. And no, that that that's what we would do. Or maybe we wouldn't. One of the biggest things I think that happens when you start to join a motorcycle club, or when you get in a motorcycle club, organization, riding club, whatever, when you put those patches on your back, you start to maybe buy into some shit that maybe you shouldn't be buying into. Maybe it's not right for your organization. Like, we never call the cops. We never sue anybody. We handle everything like, whoa. Really? Your riding club? You handle things like them guys over there? Like, we got to go get our cuts, or else what? If that's not the kind of club you have, in some instances, you could just say to hell with it. Let him keep him. What the hell can he do? He can't wear him. He's not even a member anymore. Like, it might not be worth it for you to be all upset and make such a big deal out of. I'll never forget the time I pulled into this 99%er clubhouse. It was 18 degrees outside, which meant the wind chill factor was -5. And we rode down there for their bike night on our motorcycles. And we had a prospect that had a $80,000 motorcycle, which of course we were all jealous of. The prospect had a badass, one of them big dogs or something. I forget what it was, but it was a custom made chopper motorcycle that costs God only knows how much. And he immediately evoked anger whenever somebody saw him, because he was a prospect riding this super expensive motorcycle. And I remember that we pulled into this motorcycle club here in Atlanta, and everybody backed in, and the prospect pulled his motorcycle in forward. Now, here in the South, this is not at every motorcycle club, but here in the South, there's a kind of a thing where a lot of clubs don't like for you to pull in with your headlights facing the club. And it's kind of iffy, because like if you go to the Born Losers Motorcycle Club here in Atlanta, you ain't got no choice. Their motorcycle club, the parking lot's on a hill. I wish you would try to back your 1,000 pounds up to that. For those of us who have 1,000-pound motorcycles, I wish you try to back your 1,000 pounds up into that. That ain't happening. It ain't gonna go down. And looks like maybe this is the mail delivery people. Hey, let me put you on commercial real quick. I got someone here at my front door. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. I've been talking about my hero soap. I wanted to show you guys. Here's my empty bag of my hero soap. I actually use this stuff. I'm going to do a commercial with me in the shower. You guys like that, won't you? Won't you guys like seeing me in the shower? I'm going to have a model with me. Some sort of maybe 2 or 3 models around me. I don't know if you guys remember the commercials that used to have Joe Namath in them. Great balls of comfort with Noxzema. You remember those commercials? Are you guys old enough for that? Where he had these models around him. He's in the shower and he's got this Noxzema cream. Yeah. So I'm gonna do me some. You guys want to see me naked, right? So anyway, this Hero Soap Company. I use this stuff. They sent it to me. I used it, and it's awesome stuff. And what I like about it, and I'll just be kind of cool with this, is that it's manly. It smells good. They got all kinds of soaps. They've got lavender and all these kind of manly smells. Peppermint tea tree, peppermint cool, spearmint. The woods. They have body washes now, which is new for them. They didn't have the body washes when they first contacted me, but they got them now. What I like about these folks is that they give a percentage of their sales back to charities that are focused on helping veterans and first responders. So that's they say, we want to thank you for helping us support our veterans. So if you and first responders, so if you buy some of this soap, they're going to send. You can get a subscription. That's the other thing. You can get a soap subscription, like you can get a razor blade subscription. And if you buy their soap, a few things happen. One, you get some soap to wash your ass. They get some money, that part of it they're going to give to veterans and first responders. And if you use the discount code Black Dragon, which is what we're hoping you use, they will give a percentage to us as well, which keeps the show supported. So good on them, good on you, good on us. Sorry about that, folks. That's part of the thing that comes with doing live. When you do live, anything can happen at any time. So I appreciate that. Yes, that's a commercial. Somebody says, this a commercial? Yes, it was. This is really cool. I believe what this is this is going to be the thing that lets me do what you guys have been asking me to do, which is get back into the forest and start walking. It's been over a month in me trying to get this damn thing. I'm going to tell you the story about why you should never order from a company called Smooth, SMOOVE. They make this really very, very cool piece of equipment, but they are a dirtbag company. And you should, if you got to buy this piece of equipment, you should buy it on the on eBay from somebody that's selling it as a third-tier distributor. Because if you want to try to deal with Smooth themselves, boy, when I tell you guys what a piece of garbage they are and how they treated me, you never want to deal with these people. But they happen to be the only people in the world that make this particular gimbal. And this gimbal right here, folks, is going to get me back out into the field like you guys have asked, doing the walking videos. That's what this is. So, wow, it's here. It has arrived. This is a selfie stick gimbal that actually expands like a selfie stick. And from this gimbal, I will now be able to go back into the field and start doing my videos from my walking videos. You asked for them. They're now back. Yeah. And thank you for that $10 to help pay for this mofo. So now, my friends, we're back to the walking videos. It took me over a month to get this damn thing, and I was not able to get it from the company. I got to tell you guys all about this very crappy story, but we now have the tool, and we will be back walking and talking like we started out. We're going to be doing some of those videos for you guys now, where we will be getting to the point quicker. So, hey, man, thanks for that right there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, now back to what I was telling you guys. So, we when we think about how these folks are, and we think about, and I hope I'm picking up where I left off. Trying to kind of get back to the groove here, but I get this letter, this message, and I'm thinking about, okay, so when these folks ask me questions like that, what is it exactly, that I'm trying to tell them? I got to make sure that what I'm telling them keeps them righteous. And it all comes down to staying in your lane and being who you are. And it's not, you would be surprised. As I'm remembering exactly where I was now, I was telling you about how we went to this guy's club, this clubhouse in 18 degrees of weather. And we had this guy with this incredible badass motorcycle. So we all pull in backwards, and this guy pulls in forward. And I was telling you that down in the South, down here where we are, a lot of folks get mad when you pull in and face their clubhouse. This is a 1%er thing that is kind of spilled over to all the clubs. And I was telling you, like, there's some places that here even in Georgia that you can't pull into. Like if you go to the Born Losers Clubhouse, you ain't backing up to that clubhouse. Your motorcycle is going to take off down the road, and that's going to be that. There's a lot of clubhouses you can't back into, but there are many that you can. And I remember going to this clubhouse, and it's 18 degrees outside. Wind chill factor has got to be -5. And instead of celebrating us, we were the only people to show up on motorcycles. This idiot comes out of his clubhouse, pissed off, screaming at our prospect. First of all, you don't scream at our prospect. He ain't your prospect. He's wearing our colors. You'll get your ass whooped screaming at our prospect. I got to do a video on how to treat other clubs' prospects. If it's a 1% or an outlaw motorcycle club, you don't even call their prospects prospect. You don't even say, hey, prospect, come here. That's the quickest way to get jumped on. Or get a rude reminder. Hey, look, man, we're a 1% club. You don't call none of our cats prospect. They got a name. Get to know it. Because they can't have any weakness, any situation where there's a weakness, not even all the way down to their prospect. And if you are a major kind of a club, you ain't even got to be a 1%er. Nobody talks crazy to your prospects. Your prospects wear your colors. They are your brothers. They are your prospective brothers, your brothers in probation. And messing with somebody's prospect can get your ass toe up. Forgive my language. Can get you whooped. So, first of all, what you coming on to the prospect crazy for? We got him. Hey, look, man, he made a mistake. He's a prospect. You guys need to chill out there, too. You always want to run up on somebody's prospect or something and teach a lesson. Well, if you want to teach a lesson, teach it. You ain't that kind of club to come out intimidating on people and pushing them around. Stay in your lane. That's kind of what this is about. you would have come out and bring some smoke that you really ain't prepared for. Certainly your club brothers ain't prepared for it. So why are you out there smoking like you Smokey the Bear? And ain't nobody prepared for your smoke. Because that's ain't even the club we got. You running out talking about. So this guy's screaming. He's mad. And he's the only one. Everybody else in the club is glad we came. I don't know if this guy was a president or anything. I don't remember that. It was a long time ago. It was more than 10 years ago, 12, 13 years ago. But this guy comes out, you're a prospect, blah, 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 blah. You don't do that. Okay, man, we got it. Sorry about that. Then later on, after we get off the bikes and stuff, we're buying beers. It's cold outside. What the hell you want a beer for? We got to ride. We're buying beers and stuff. And this guy's still on this bullshit. And he comes up, you're a prospect, blah, 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 once again. And then he said something amazing. It was simply amazing. You understand how I'm upset, don't you? Yeah, man, I understand. Then then you could understand if I kicked all of your bikes over right now. And I must have said something like, I can understand that it will completely screw up everything we had going on. It would completely erupt into an ass whooping on the spot, and we tear this whole mother sucker down. That's what I can understand. I can understand you worried about the wrong damn thing. Instead of telling us what a wonderful job it was for us to ride down to your clubhouse in the damn near in the snow with 18 degrees with wet spots on the road that are nothing but black ice, for us to ride down here and show you guys this ultimate respect. And you would even mention out your mouth kicking our bikes over because something a prospect did. You need to get back in your lane. This ain't your lane. You about to bring a whole lot of smoke over here. Get your whole clubhouse burned down, bro. I'm here with me and all my bros. We not fixing to take no ass whooping in here. Stay in your lane. Because when I say that, the next thing you're supposed to do is show me. And you didn't show me because you wasn't bad like that. That wasn't your lane. You put your club in a whole ugly little situation that it didn't have to be in because you were off on some stuff. That's 1% stuff. That ain't even your stuff. You ain't got no reason to be afraid of somebody's headlights on your club. You ain't even getting down like that. You didn't even have a crew there to you didn't even have. Come on, man. Stop it. I had it so bad that another one of those sport clubs, if you can imagine an L, right? And, let's say I was looking for this earlier. Let's say that the clubhouse is over here. And then over here, so you got to think of it as an L. The clubhouse is here. And then over here is a storefront, okay? These are stores. And the clubhouse is right here. I parked in front of the damn store. Not even in front of the clubhouse. I didn't pull in front. I parked at the store. I had a fool run out to me. Hey, man, you're facing, you need to back your bike in. I was like, bro, your clubhouse is over there. I'm not backing my bike up this hill. I'm on a gold wing. It weighs 1,000 pounds. Stop it, man. This happened shortly after that. This 12, 13 years ago. Well, he starts yelling. I'm like, dude, you're on the wrong thing. You're in a sports club. You guys aren't even. You're not even an MC. What are you doing? What the hell are you talking about? Some of you guys want to adopt these outlaw principles, and you ain't no damn outlaw. These 1%er principles, you ain't no 1%er. Like all these guys I see with these FU fingers on their cuts and F the world and side rockers and stuff. Like a lot of you guys don't even know what the hell that means, where it came from. A lot of guys walking around with safety pins. Like you reach out for this I don't know. You reach out for this kind of folklore and maybe you don't even understand fully what it means. So all the way down to your internal actions within your club. So if a guy won't give us our colors back, what do we do, Black Dragon? Well, if you got to ask me what you do, what you don't do is something that's not in your damn lane. That's what you don't do. Bro, taking somebody's colors away from them is robbery. It's a strong arm robbery at the very least. Coming up on somebody's house uninvited can get you killed legally. Surrounding up somebody, holding them down, whooping their ass and taking their colors, that can be kidnapping. If that ain't your lane, bro, you need to stay away from that. Take their behinds to small claims court. Hey, 1% of motorcycle clubs take people to court. 2. Did you know that? They do. They take folks to court. If it's good enough for them, it's good enough for you. Maybe put something in your bylaws that arbitration. Now you have somebody's signed thing, have your bylaws where you have it where a person's got to sign. This belongs to the club and not to me. And if I'm put out of the club or I leave or whatever for any reason, I know that I must turn the stuff in, blah, blah. Now you have a signed contract that's easily enforceable in a court of law. Keeps you in your lane. Keeps you doing things that make sense for the level that your riding association is. Black Dragon, what do we do? Well, you ain't never getting ready to get me to say anything about something that you should do other than something that is completely within the law and completely within your lane. I tell you, when I saw Sons of Anarchy, I learned stuff. I never, like the time they burned that patch up that guy's back. I had never even heard of nothing like that. I was like, wow, they do that. Wow. And then, some people told me, yeah, that really happens. Holy moly. That ain't our lane. And in my club, ain't nobody ever fixing to burn your colors off your back. I don't know if we have anybody in our nation that has colors tattooed on their back. I've never seen it. But we do have a rule that you can't get a tattoo unless you've been in the club like, I think, 5 years. We got a rule like that. That kind of helps. And there's an understanding. Everybody that I ever knew that was in the club that left went on ahead and got their tattoo covered over. But we're not fixing to cut your arm off. That's not our lane. That's not how we get down. That's not what we do. That we stay in our lane. It keeps you. A lot of bad things happen when you ain't in your lane. We had a guy run over an entire Black Sabbath chapter driving down the highway the wrong way, not in his own lane. Horrible things happen when you're not in your lane. Things you can't control. You know, my mom taught me when I was learning how to drive, people only need you to do a couple things. One of the biggest things they need you to do is stay in your own damn lane. You need to be in your lane when you make a curve. You need to be in your lane when you make a turn. You need to be in your lane when you're shifting lanes, signaling. The next thing people want, they need to know when you're shifting lane. They need to be able to anticipate you. You need to be going the right way down the street. There's a whole lot that comes with being in your lane, and there's a whole lot of protection that just naturally comes for people that are in the right lane. So I want you to think about that. I want you to focus on what makes sense for the level of club you have. And I'm letting you know, even the big clubs often are not doing what you think they're doing because you have seen Sons of Anarchy or something like that. There's, that's just not happening every day. But even if it is, that ain't your lane. Another thing is you can't, following the Johnsons, we've all been told, like, all of our lives, what a sham following the Johnsons is. Following the Johnsons has always been a sham. If they jump off a mountain, will you? Some people, yes, I absolutely will. You got to protect yourself. You got to look out after yourself. To hell with what the Johnsons are. If that club over there will beat you down and surround you and take your colors and threaten your children, are you going to do that? Because you have some sort of feeling that that's what it takes to be a real biker in a motorcycle club. No, we don't do that. It's not what we do over here. We got jobs and children and homes and families, and got $1 million house over there. I don't, what, man, you can do whatever you want. You don't want to give us our colors back. Fine. We'll see you in court. Or, whatever, man. You can't wear those colors anyway. Anytime anybody sees you out there, they're going to know you're not in our club anymore. what we don't do is we don't do anything that is not in our bailiwick. So that's what I mean by that today. That's my point for you guys today. Find your lane and stay within it. And you'll be happy. You won't find yourself biting off more than you can chew. You won't find yourself in over your head. You won't find yourself sitting up in somebody's prison cell trying to tattle on everyone around you because you're facing a shit of a long time in jail. Well, they're handing out time. You know, they got these professional prisons out there. Prisons are not run by the state anymore. People's whole retirement plans are invested in these prison systems. They don't make money by rehabilitating you and letting you go back to society. They make money by your body being in that prison. And that's the kind of time they're giving people. You don't want to get involved in that. You're in a riding club. You're in a motorcycle ministry. You're in a family club. Bro, if you want to do all that, you need to up your clubbing. Take that leap. Move on. Step up. Yes, sir, Black Dragon, the fun of adventure has been lost and the fear has been introduced. Absolutely. Is the Dragons Lair going to be open during the Atlanta annual? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So anyway, that's my message for today at 53 minutes. Pretty cool. We did that in less than an hour. I'm looking at make sure that I get you can spend a couple minutes on the comments. So I think I might have all the comments handled already, which would be a cool thing, wouldn't it? The thing. Fu Manchu. The thing to the right of Black Dragon is a bobber. You know, when I saw that, I was like, I don't have any bobbers up there. I guess I do. Goose says, we're too busy riding all over the place to be fighting. That is true. You got a motorcycle club out on the road. It's rolling. It ain't got time for no BS. What if you get surrounded by a pack of savage Grom riders? You can just kick them off those things. That's not hard. But savage Grom riders are mean these days. So, let's see. Find your club where you feel comfortable with your family. Absolutely. I'm just checking out to see the rest of my comments. Oh, yeah. Goose says, buy the books. That's right. We're getting ready to do that. Black Dragon, is your backside? Are you doing any better? My backside hurts so bad right now, man. I am so ready to get out of this chair. An hour in this chair feels like hell. I'm getting ready to go back to bed as soon as this is over. Is there going to be a Biker Boys 2? Maybe. It won't be the same people in it, but maybe there will be. All right. All right, here we go. So, oh my goodness, guys. So unfortunately, I have been so tired. I see, if I had to just stayed on my business, and here's another lesson: stay on your business. If I had just stayed on my business, my audiobook would be done. But instead of just staying home Saturday and doing my audiobook and finishing it, I wanted to go riding over to the Born Losers Clubhouse and hang out over there. And I wrecked my motorcycle coming, and I've been laid up ever since. And I didn't get my audiobook done. So here's the audiobook almost done. It's got to be edited. But bros, like, I am so close to my first audiobook, bro. I'm like so close. It's origins and symbols of all of the elements of the patch. 14. What was the name of the first? Man, is that? I mean, I am so close to being done with this thing. What is this? This is the, oh no, I don't want that one. Let me see. This is, let me find one for you here. This is Appendix A. I forget what Appendix A is. Let me see. Play just a little bit for you. Appendix A, the prospects, Proverbs. That's right. Daily affirmation. The prospects, Proverbs. These are daily affirmations for the prospect. Daily affirmations to keep you strong. Prospects do not take sides in club arguments. The wise prospect does not engage in club politics. Instead, he stays quiet. He listens, and learns. He educates himself about the club's bylaws and history and member personalities. His time will come, but he can never be voted into the club if one side or the other side is against him before he ever gets started. Therefore, he always stays out of club politics. What am I doing right now to better serve the MC? The wise prospect asks of himself every day when he awakens, what can I do today to serve my brothers and the MC better than I did yesterday? Then he sets out to do those things. Your brothers will know you are worthy of their name only through your hard work and service. Earn your way. You will be proud that you did. Yeah! Man, I don't know. I'm a little nervous, but that's some of my first audiobook, The Prospects Bible. And then I'll be doing all my books in audio. Thank you, Big C. Appreciate that, the donation there. Thank you, sir. So yeah, that's this book here. It's going to be on audio for all those people who said, Black Dragon, I'm just never going to ever buy anything unless you make it an audiobook. So there you go. Black Dragon, please check your blood sugar. Being lethargic is a sign that your sugar is too high. Okay, I'll check it today. Thank you. Because I have been lethargic as hell. Anyway, Prospects Bible, President's Bible, Sergeant at Arms Bible, Public Relations Officer's Bible. Those are my books. Please get them. And pretty soon the Prospects Bible will be on audio, and then they'll all be on audio, and that's be a good thing. And we will absolutely check that out. Okay, now for my my house cleaning. Hit that like button, share, subscribe, like, share. We absolutely appreciate that. You can get Black Dragon Biker TV on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, and also here on YouTube. Order my books, Prospects Bible, Sergeant at Arms Bible, President's Bible, and Public Relations Officer's Bible, and finally Prospects Bible for Women's Motorcycle Clubs. You can get them on Amazon and Kindle, and they're also available as autographed copies on blackdragonsgear.com. Join our daily podcast, The Dragon's Lair, Motorcycle Chaos. The Dragon's Lair, Motorcycle Chaos is simulcast here while we're doing this show, so you can go listen to it in your car or whatever. and download that podcast. There it is right there, being recorded as we do it. Please join us on our Discord server. The Discord link is in the description box below. GoFundMe for the Black Sabbath North Shore chapter. It's called the Black Sabbath MC North Shore chapter fundraiser. As you guys know, we had a wreck and our people are recovering and we're still collecting funds for them. Black Dragon at BlackSabbathMC.com is how you get a hold of me. Black Dragon at BlackSabbathMC.com. BikerLiberty.com is our online news magazine. Please go over to BikerLiberty.com and get your news, biker news that you can trust over there to and check them out. Check those stories out that we have coming for you on a daily basis. So my show number here is 404-692-0336 here in the studio in case you should ever need to give me a call. Those are all the ways to get in touch with us, all the ways to see us, hang out with us. Please support me on Instagram. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers, man. That's the hardest damn platform to get to 10,000 subscribers. I only got like 5,000 something subscribers. Please support me on Instagram and help me get to 10,000 subscribers. Go over and sign up on our TikTok. Have lots of fun on TikTok. And, just continue to support us as we're doing. And we love you and appreciate you for that. That's my 2 cents. Love to hear your 2 cents in the comment section below. We're right at an hour. We actually did that. So that's really cool. Thanks for tuning in and get skinny. And get the rings. Yeah, get the rings. And of course, you guys know I love these rings. My sister accused me of having demonic rings. How you gonna accuse me? She told me she was terrified of my rings, and she said each ring was more demonic than the one that I would previously put on. Each one was more terrifying than the previous one, and I don't understand how she could say that about my rings. My rings are cool, You gotta have some cool rings if you're, these are my rings, man. So if you like rings, like I like rings, biker rings, you can go here to Gothic Rings, GTHIC.com. Just like with the soap company, if you use your discount code of Black Dragon, you get you a very cool discount, 20% in this case. I like the Medusa ring, man. They got some very cool rings here. They got Masonic rings, So use these folks. They got pewter and all kind of stuff, silver, actual silver in these rings, and they've got stainless steel rings. Man, their rings are the bomb. I like them. I wear them. So get you some. Get you some, man. Get you some.
You are fake news.
Black Dragon Biker News Network. Biker news you can trust.
Biker news you can trust. Biker news you can trust. Biker news you can trust.